I'm Wally Amos. Read It Loud is a foundation that creates awareness about the benefits, the values, and the importance of parents, adults reading aloud to children from birth to age 6 for at least 10 minutes a day. If you do that, you will have a reader. The idea is not just to learn to read, but to have a thirst for words, a love for reading. Reading aloud works. It's been working for generations, and it works today. Read it loud! Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. So, this is a book of short stories, very short stories, called The Rabbit and the Turtle, written by Carle. Carle is a very famous author and illustrator. He does really neat books. Huh? Yeah, all right. So let's see. I'm going to pick a poem. Let's learn about friends. You guys want to learn about friends? Yeah, friends are important. You know, I saw a great quote once. It said, you could live without a brother or a sister, but not without a friend. And that's very true, because we don't all have brothers or sisters, but we all have friends. We need friends. So you know the best way to have a friend is to be a friend to someone else. So when you can be a friend, then you'll have lots of friends. So we're going to read The Lion and the Mouse. And there's only one illustration. So I'm going to show you the illustration. And then I'm just going to read the story. Okay? All right. The Lion and the Mouse. A huge lion sitting on the grass happened to put his foot on a tiny mouse. I'll show you the mouse right there. There's a tiny little mouse. Help! Help! Cried the mouse. Let me out from under here. And she tickled the lion's paw. The lion lifted his foot, saw the tiny mouse, and held her up to his face. Growled the lion. Oh, please, Mr. Lion, begged the mouse. Don't eat me. Why shouldn't I? Asked the lion. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm so little, said the mouse. I wouldn't make much of a meal for you. You're right, said the lion. He put the mouse down on the ground. Oh, thank you, said the mouse as she scurried away. I'll be glad to help you someday. You help me? That's a joke. Then the lion stretched out in the shade of a tree and fell asleep. But just as he began to snore, 3 wolves sneaked up and threw a heavy rope around him. There he is, all tied to the tree. Now he is helpless. Threw a heavy rope around him. Before the lion had opened his eyes, he was tied securely to the tree. The wolves stole what they could carry of the lion's belongings and ran away, leaving the lion still tied to the tree. That's another story. It's about the lion and the mouse. No matter how hard the lion pulled, he could not get the rope off. So he could not even loosen it. Help! Help! Howled the lion. When the mouse heard his cry, she ran to him. Don't Don't worry, Mr. Lion, said the mouse. I'll help you. And with her sharp teeth, she bit through the heavy ropes. In no time, she had set the lion free. This little tiny mouse did a great deed for the lion. Thank you so much, said the lion, and he set off after the wolves. When he caught up with them, he threw them to the ground and took back all they had stolen from him. And now, my dear friend, said the lion as he returned to the mouse, you have saved my life and my fortune too. I see that you are not at all too small to do very big deeds. My pleasure, replied the mouse proudly. So, the big idea, every story has a big idea. The big idea is friends come in all sizes and shapes. You can never tell how important anything really is by what size it is. So don't make little quick decisions like that based on the size of something, you know. Evaluate it, get to know it, and then you make much better decisions when you think them over, okay? Thanks for reading, guys. Thanks for being a great audience. Bye-bye.